Caroline Glenn here. So I wanted to pop on and just share with you my experience of a 36-hour fast that I just completed this morning. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Caroline Glenn. I'm an online health and fitness mentor. I help other women achieve their goals with online programs and nutritionals. And I have been looking into this for a little while. So I researched things to death, but I want to tell you the reasons why I did it and how I felt when I was doing it. Like give you like a timeline and kind of the feelings and the thought process that was going through. So I've been researching this for maybe 3-4 weeks now. So every piece of information I could find on it, I was reading. I really like to get informed before I try like anything new, and especially fasting, because I've never done it before. I know that some people do intermittent fasting and all that, but I've never done anything like this before. But the more I read about it, the more it really like piqued my curiosity, if you like. I was really interested and I was like loving what I was reading about it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit why I did it later on, and it has nothing to do with weight loss, like nothing. That was not why I did this. So I'll give you a timeline. So from Saturday evening, 9:30 p.m. is when I had when I last ate, until this morning, about the same time, 9:30 a.m. So I'll kind of run through like how I felt and what I had through the day. So I researched it, and I was glad to find out that you can drink black tea and black coffee, as well as like lots and lots and lots of water, because you want to stay hydrated, right? And I want to say this at the top, like I am no expert in this. This is just from the research that I have personally found myself, and I'm just sharing that with you. So this isn't, I'm not an expert or anything at all in this. This is just my own findings. So I was in the morning time, I was fine, I was okay. By about 1 p.m. on yesterday, I had a black coffee and it was fine, I was all good. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I started to get hungry. Like the hunger pangs were, and the grumbly tummy, the hunger, like my stomach was like, feed me, I'm hungry. So, and I was like, I could do this. Like I was set, and this is something about me. When I set a goal, like I'm going to reach that goal, like no matter what. And that is like you have to be mentally prepared to do this, because 36 hours without food, like I've never done anything close to that. Well, I've probably 12 to 14, like not intentionally. 4 o'clock, I started getting hungry, and that lasted until about 6 p.m. And it's really strange because it does come and go in waves, the hunger, but I just drank so much water, kept myself hydrated, and then I had a black tea, and then this was this was in the back of my head because I had to make my son dinner, and I deliberately made him something that I didn't like, because I am not going through like cooking for somebody and having that waft of food when your stomach is like, feed me, I'm hungry. So I deliberately made him fish cakes because I don't eat fish. So that was all good. And then I was fine between like 6 and 8. I was fine. The hunger pangs went, and I was drinking my water, and I was totally fine. Then I'm not gonna lie, come 8 o'clock last night, I was getting hungry, I was getting grumpy. I just like wanted it to be bedtime so I could go to bed, but I deliberately kept myself busy. I did things like I did a little bit of work online, I read a book, I took a bath, like I was just keeping myself busy and drinking lots of water. It's definitely a mindset and a mental game. And then I went to sleep about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Woke up this morning at 5:30. I know 5:30, but that's the time I wake up. Weekdays, that's just the time that I wake up and I do my workout. I did keep it a little bit low-key this morning though, so I woke up, had a big glass of water, I did a little ab workout, had a shower, took my son to school, came back, and then I broke the fast at 9:30 this morning with a coffee with hazelnut milk, so good, and a smoothie bowl. And I have to tell you, at 9:30, when I had done those 36 hours, I was on such a high. I was like, oh my, I was like, so I did it. Like I did it because It was just an achievement. But now I'm going to tell you why I did it and why I chose to do it. So it had nothing to do with weight loss at all. That was not the even reason that I decided to research that at all. The reason was the health benefits. If you know me, I love anything to do with health or wellness and anything that comes with that. And if anything's attached to like it gives you health benefits, like I'm going to really look into that a little bit more. And this is what I found. And then I like to look, okay, how long am I going to do this fast? Because there was a reason that I did a 36-hour fast and not like a 12-hour fast or a 24-hour fast. So it wasn't just like a number I plucked out there. There's a reason behind this. So there's a couple of reasons. One, you're giving your digestion a rest. You're giving your gut a rest because obviously you're not eating food, so your body doesn't have to use energy to digest food because you're not eating food. So that's good. It's giving that a rest. It reduces inflammation as well. I read one of the benefits, so I thought, okay, that's all good. But the next part I'm going to tell you was my number one reason that I chose to do a 36-hour fast. So between 12 hours, I think once you hit 12 hours, your body goes into ketosis. What that means is your body has used up all the glycogen in your liver, so now it starts burning fat for fuel. That happens between like 12 and 18 hours, which is great. I mean, I'm not going to complain that my body's like burning fat for fuel. But it's when you hit, and this was the reason why I chose 36 hours. When you hit 24 hours, and this is just things I've researched, no expert, as I said, this is just personal research. But when you hit 24 hours, between 24 and 36 hours, your body starts to initiate something called autophagy. I read that and I was like, autophagy. Oh, if you have fasted, please like comment and tell me if I'm saying this right. But what that means is your body starts to remove old, damaged, diseased cells. And that doesn't happen until hour 24. And that was the number one reason that I chose to do the 36-hour fast. I'm all about into health and health benefits on your body. And I was like, okay, this is amazing. Like, my body is going to start destroying and getting rid of these old, damaged cells. Somebody's popping up with a comment. Thank you so much. And that was the reason. And then so that encourages your body to build and start to make new cells. So your body makes new cells anyway, but just to destroy or remove these old damaged ones. And that was my number one reason. And then like after you start eating again and you reintroduce foods again, your body is still continues to burn fat for fuel as well. And then there's a whole other place you can go with that. I know intermittent fasting and ketosis and all of that, but that was the main reason I wanted to do a 36-hour fast, is I really wanted to kick that in my body, like getting rid of those old damaged cells. So I wouldn't say it was easy. I wouldn't say it was hard either. I would say it's definitely a mindset. You have to really be prepared to mentally be prepared. Okay, I'm not going to have any food for 36 hours, and choose a day then that's going to suit you. Maybe choose a day that you're going to have like a full-on busy day and you don't want to be like super busy and using up lots of energy and getting super hungry. Like I chose a Sunday because I know I would be at home all day, but I could keep busy doing things. But let me know, like, have you fasted before? I know so many people do intermittent fasting. Like, how do you get on with that? Have you done a longer fast before? Like, I'd be really interested to know your experience, and if you've done it before, I'd love to know what you thought. But I just wanted to come in here and share my experience, because I'd never done anything like it before, and I did research it for quite a few weeks before I decided that I wanted to do it. And I would do it again. It's not something I would do a lot. It's not recommended that you do a fast for that long. Often, maybe every month month, every other month, would be good to do it as well, just because I think the health benefits that I looked into are worth it for me. But I would love to know your thoughts. If you've done it before, let me know. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.